Hey JHM, this is Kristen and Rebecca here. We are going to do some fun baking and cooking today, cooking in quarantine specifically. What are we going to be making?
Lemon bars. Apparently.
Lemon bars. I wanted to make something that was kind of like in the season of spring. You know, Easter is on Sunday, so I was like, oh, let's make something like zesty and lemony. So we're going to start off with a bowl, right? Right, you're gonna need that. I went to culinary school, fun fact, for 3 years right out of high school. I'm just kidding, I never went to culinary school. I wish I did. She doesn't think that's funny. But I'm really underqualified to be teaching any type of cooking. We're gonna try it, see how it goes. Hopefully it goes well. So yeah, let's start. So our ingredients, we're gonna grab some butter. So we have butter right here, already in a mug. It's supposed to be at room temperature. The directions asking for 2/3 cup of butter at room temperature. So I did not pull out the butter early enough to let it be at room temperature. So we're gonna try to throw this in the microwave and hopefully that will be fine if it's like a little bit melted, a little bit soft. So Becca, by the way, first step was we're supposed to wash our hands. I washed my hands.
I washed my hands.
Yeah, she washed her hands. So that's like the number one most important thing. Make sure you're washing your hands, okay? So Becca is going, let me see if I can put the screen down. Becca is going to be taking the butter out of its little sleeve and putting it in the cup. I just dropped it on the ground. Give me this. Love that.
This is why I'm here.
Yeah,
by the way.
That's why she's here. So she's going to be warming the butter up in the microwave. While she's doing that, I'm going to get 1 cup of sugar and put that in this dish, right? So I have to, look at, she already put it here, I didn't even notice. I have the sugar. I'm going to put a cup of sugar into here. Okay, here's my little cup. Becca has to grab more butter out of the...
It fell directly on the butter. Like, this entire thing is wrapped and it fell straight on the butter.
Yeah, the butter I dropped is ruined, so she has to grab some more out of the fridge. That's so embarrassing. While she's melting the butter, this recipe calls for a lot of lemons. So what I did was I went to the grocery store and I just bought a whole bag of lemons. I was like, hopefully this is enough. It was enough. So what I did beforehand was I can't take any credit for this. Come here. Rebecca squeezed lemon juice out of every single individual lemon, so that way I didn't have to do it here in front of all of you, because that would have taken forever. And she also, I don't know what you call this.
You're trying to get the lemon zest. So basically it's just the skin of the lemon. You're just trying to get that. It's really frustrating.
So what you do here, I'll drop the screen so you can see. You're supposed to take the lemon and run it over the grate to get the little skin pieces to fall. That's called the zest of the lemon, right? The zest of the lemon. So what we did was we got, how much for that? 4 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice, which is how many lemons about? Like 2?
About 2.
So 2 lemons, you get 4 tablespoons of the lemon juice. And then you need the zest of 2 lemons too. So Rebecca, she went around and just grated 2 lemons and we got all the little zest from it. And we have it already prepared in here. So that's what we did. It kind of takes a while. So that's why I'm not going to do it here on camera because, yeah, it would have taken forever. So we have the butter here. Do you want to grab a fork? See, it's not room temperature. It's totally melted.
Yeah,
I hope this doesn't affect the cooking process.
It won't.
I'm sure it won't. So I'm going to pour the melted butter into here with the sugar, right? I'm actually going to have Rebecca stir this while I explain to you what's going to happen next. Yeah? So while she's mixing the butter and the sugar, okay, I am going to get 2 eggs, right? This is just a plain dish. And I'm going to crack these eggs into this dish. I'm going to whisk them up. And then from there, I'm going to put them into the sugar and into, what else is in there? The butter. I'm so like, I haven't had my coffee yet today, so I'm kind of slow. So I'm going to crack these eggs, make sure you guys are preventing any shells from like falling in there and stuff. Don't want no shells.
Yeah, that nasty.
Yeah. So she's mixing. I don't know if that looks right. You want to show them what that looks like?
It looks like it's kind of watery.
Wait, you have to.
Oh, it's kind of watery, kind of. But the more you mix stuff into it, the thicker it'll get, like with the flour and probably kosher baking soda. I didn't do all. I just did the lemon stuff.
Oh, I totally.
The flour.
No, guys, don't forget to set your oven for 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, that's like one of the most important things. Make sure you get your parents' permission before you're messing with the oven, before you're putting the oven on, anything like that, because last thing we want is for you to tell your parents that JHM told you to cook things in your oven.
And you burn the house.
And yeah, I hope that won't happen, I'm sure. I trust all of you guys for the most part. We are also supposed to get a dish out. So we already prepared that too because it kind of takes a while. So we have a dish. It's supposed to be 9 by 9. We put a little bit of tin foil in there. What you're going to do too is get cooking spray. Shake that up, right? And just spray it all in the pan. This obviously prevents the solution from sticking to the sides of the pan. You guys know that. Our dog is getting up and walking. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to put this right here. Now we're whisking the eggs. We did in a large bowl. We stirred together the butter and the sugar. And now we're going to add the eggs to it. Okay? That's what it says, right? Gradually add in the eggs and stir until just barely combined. So we have the eggs here. You're going to, wait, the sugar's in there?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. That looks like so much better. We totally already messed this up, I can tell.
It's fine. It's going to be fine.
Okay, so I'm going to add the eggs in there. Wish I could drop the screen. I'm so sorry, guys. See? So we added the eggs. She's whisking it just barely, though. Not too much, not too little. And then we're going to add the salt, or the lemon zest and juice. We already have that here ready, so I'm going to just add that in here. And then we're going to do 1/2 teaspoon of salt. Here's our salt. Stater Brothers, this video is not sponsored. It's not sponsored, okay? Don't sue us. So 1/2 teaspoon of salt here. Just like that. Then we're going to do 1 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour.
Yes.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, that's what it's normally called.
Oh, okay. I'm just not used to that. Okay, so I'm putting the salt back. Here's the flour here. Putting the screen back up so you guys can see our faces. Okay. Awesome. Yes. Also, Rebecca just learned the Timmy Turner TikTok dance, so she will be premiering that after this, teaching everyone how to do it. I hope you guys know what that dance is, right? The Timmy Turner one. It's like, is that right? Is that we're saying that right? The Odd Parents, the Very Odd Parents one.
Sure.
That was 1 cup of flour. Now I'm doing 1/4 right here.
You can tell she's getting old.
I think Gordon Ramsay would be so proud of me and my assistant. So yeah, that was about it. We're gonna stir all the flour. What else did I put in there? I feel like I missed an ingredient. There's like 8 ingredients, and I feel like I already messed this up. Flour, salt. We put the zest, the lemon juice, sugar, and butter. I keep forgetting the butter. Okay, awesome. So, dude, this does not look right.
Just go ahead and mix it.
Show them what it looks like. That's what it looks like right now.
But you just have to mix it.
I just feel like it's off. Like something's wrong. There's too much butter.
Too much butter.
I think we put too much butter in there.
Well, you gave me the butter, so.
Okay, so. What are you guys saying? Oh, let's do some shout outs. Who's on here? Gabby. I almost burned my house down before. Ooh, girl. Cooking with Chris. I see you, Steve. Charisma. Hey, Charisma. Paige. Victor Gonzalez. Who else? Rip the video. What? Yeah, that's about right, actually. Okay. So our oven is set to 350, like I said. It was already ready to go. Okay.
That look right?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks right. So Becca stirred it. Looks pretty good. Yeah, she's spilling it everywhere. We're going to throw this into the pan. It's already sprayed down and everything. And then we're going to cook it for, the directions say 21 to 24 minutes. But my oven runs a little hotter than usual. So I'm going to throw it in for like 18 minutes, I think. And then if it seems like it's not cooked enough, I'll just leave it in for like an extra 2 or 3, 4 minutes. I don't know, man. Yeah, it's fine. So while she's going to be pouring that into here, I'm going to start with the glaze that is supposed to go over the entire cake looking lemon loaf thing. Okay, I'm going to start making that. I totally forgot to go. Oh, okay. So I have a dish, right? So the glaze requires a cup of powdered sugar, 2 to 3 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. So like I said, there's a lot of lemon juice in here, guys, which is like why you need to have like a lot of lemons to start off with. And then the zest of only 1 lemon. Okay. That looks good, right, guys? That's good. We're going to throw that in the oven right now. You want to put that in? Thank you. Be very careful. Be very careful when you're putting stuff. It needs to be oven, okay? Again, I would recommend the parent being in the kitchen with you, supervising a little bit. So, oh, we said 18 minutes. Right. Yeah. Okay. This is it, right? Yeah. Okay. So I have the 1 cup of powdered sugar in here. I'm going to throw that in here. Just got it everywhere. Awesome. And then I have the, how much is this? 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. So I'm going to put that in here. What we're going to do is we're going to stir this up real nice. And it turns very, like, creamy. Like, you could tell it's definitely a glaze.
Are you supposed to put baking soda or something in there?
No.
Okay, just make sure.
No. Okay. So just stirring this like that. I'm just going to keep stirring it until it gets more solidified and less powdery. Right? Okay, I think it's time. It's kind of awkward. We're going to do some jokes. Does anyone have any good jokes? Okay. You say, oh no, what happened? My screen is green. Mine's also blurry. Pastor Doug won. Who is that? Victor, Gabby, Charisma, Haley, Paige, Victor. I don't know. Are you guys' screens? My Wi-Fi is good, so I don't know what's happening. Is it like blurry? Are you guys having problems viewing? I don't know. See, look at this consistency. Look at this.
Consistency.
Look at that frosting looking stuff. That looks about right. I don't really know, honestly. I've done this like never in my life. I've never made this before.
That's a lot.
Let me know what you guys would like to see me cook next time I come on here. You know, I was thinking like, what's something different you guys don't know already how to make? Like, I'm sure you guys already know how to make cookies. I've made snickerdoodle cookies this quarantine. She's made like 14 batches of chocolate chip. So it's like, I know you guys are baking. Hopefully you guys are baking, right? Mine's kind of blurry. Connection makes the screen blurry. No. I'm so sorry. Is that any better?
Just moved it back.
Yeah? Yeah? Is the connection better? I'm waiting for you guys to respond here. Is it better? Apple pie. Wow, Charisma. I see you. Awesome. So while that's cooking in the oven, I really hope the connection's working. Praying it's working. No. You can see it's just pixelated. Really blurry. You guys are making me hungry. Okay, we're gonna keep going. Sorry, it's blurry. I don't know what's going on. I live on like a top of a mountain, kind of like a hill.
Like a hill.
So like our connection's not really all too good up here sometimes because we're away from all the other communities.
Sure.
So We actually already made this. We tricked you. Yeah. That's what I was doing before we came on here. We already made one of these, and it looks so good. I wasn't supposed to pour the frosting on. I was supposed to do that with you, but I got so excited that I already put the glaze on it. So that's what it looks like. It literally looks like the lemon loaf from Starbucks. I don't know if you guys have seen that before. It smells like the lemon loaf from Starbucks. It's pretty thick, I would say. I'm going to try to get close. Look at that. Look at that frosting. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. That does not look right. Man, I'm trying my best here. Okay. So the last step into this, we pulled it out of the oven, right? We made sure that the pan or whatever it was cooking in was not so hot so we wouldn't burn ourselves. We pulled it out of like the tin foil. We put it on this plate, and then I added the glaze to it by just scooping it out with a spoon and laying it all over the top on like an even layer. Now the last step to this is just putting more lemon zest on the top. Can you mail each of us a slice?
I don't think that's very safe.
I know I've been breathing all over it, so I don't know if that's sanitary. But Becca's gonna grab the zest here. Now, trick question. What is the zest of the lemon? Does anyone know? What did we call it before? Who's like real MVP right here? Does anyone know? We'll wait for the answer. But I'm just going to get a fork. No one knows? I think it's frozen again.
It's fine. You just see, not MVPs.
I can smell the lemon from here. Okay. So we're getting the zest. And I'm just going to throw it on here.
Yeah.
That does not look right. I think I ruined it. I shouldn't have put any zest on it.
No, you're supposed to.
It definitely smells strong. It definitely, you can tell, like, if I was in the other room not knowing what was going on, I could tell that someone was baking with lemon because that's how strong lemon smells.
But, I think lemon's good for you, so.
Lemon is definitely good for you. That's also another reason why I wanted to make this. It has such good antioxidants and vitamin C, so it helps you fight bacteria and stuff, and grows your immune system. Yeah, gross. Yeah. I'm gonna stop. Okay. So yeah, that's what it looks like, guys. Looks super good. I don't know if you guys want us to try it. Look at all those lemon emojis. We're doing all of this for JHM, by the way. Just
saying.
Say that.
Since we use butter in this, and Kristen's a vegan, she cannot eat any of this. So obviously, this is mine.
Why'd you have to tell them that?
No, this is mine now. So
yeah. So Becca's gonna test it since
it's probably gonna be really lemony. Dang, that looks good though.
Hold up. Can you get it closer?
I'll just make them a little.
She's cutting it.
Size.
While she's cutting it, I want to go over some encouraging words real quick.
It's kind of doughy. We'll see. Yeah, not so good.
She likes it?
That was really good.
Okay, let's go back up here so we're not like... Describe it. Describe it for me.
It's
lemony.
It's lemony. It's lemony. Just a little.
Oh, thank God.
And it's sweet. And it's kind of like a cake, but it's more moist.
Hear that, kids?
And the glaze on top. Fire.
Is that the best part?
Fire.
The glaze on top. Awesome. I'm so happy that you guys could join us while we made this, and hopefully we'll encourage you guys to try cooking it. Hopefully I'll put the recipe somewhere. Maybe we'll put it somewhere so you guys can access it if you actually want to try to make it at home. I don't know if I did a really good job explaining what was actually in it, like cups wise and stuff. So the words of encouragement today, I wanted to do Proverbs 11:25, which says 11:24 through 25. One person gives freely, yet gains even more. Another withholds unduly, but comes to poverty. A generous person will prosper. Whoever refreshes others will be refreshed. So something super contagious in the air right now, I think, is generosity. People don't realize how contagious generosity can be. you see one person giving to someone else, and then you immediately feel like you want to give as well. So I really want to encourage you guys to be generous during this season, scary time. And I want you guys to have a good rest of your week. Hopefully you tune in tomorrow. It's Friday, right? At 3 p.m. And you'll see us. So yeah, have a nice rest of your day, guys. Bye. How do I end that?
This is mine.